hello. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Any society that will lose a little liberty to gain a little security will deserve neither and lose both. Benjamin Franklin. Before we begin, I want to go over my sources with you. I just found that Benjamin Franklin quote from buzzquotes.com. I found Sandy Hook information from Vanderbilt and Wikipedia, a statistic on recent gun control policy from smartgunlaws.org, facts and figures about guns in America from AmericanGunFacts.com, personal story of a victim from The Well-Armed Woman, gun use statistics from gunfacts.org, and an interview with my dad, Keith Butler. So overview. Gun control in America today. The problem is that law-abiding citizens who are unable to carry their firearms are in danger. And the solution is already in place for us. Americans with proper documentation, training, and at the right age should be allowed to carry their firearms without infringement from the government. This is important controversy facing Americans today. On December 14, 2012, an armed shooter named Adam Lanza opened fire at an elementary school in Newtown, Connecticut. He killed 20 children and 6 adults. This shooting sparked debate all across America today, with 8 states increasing their gun control regulation. With 270 civilian firearms in America, and this number lessening, we have a problem on our hands. Crime can affect anyone at any point in their lives without warning. Without a weapon, Americans are in danger and are unable to help themselves. I was trying to find personal stories, and I found one of a woman who had grown up without guns in her home and didn't believe that you should carry them. And one day she was hanging out with some friends on a military base, and one of the soldiers had a panic attack, and he broke a champagne glass and stabbed her in the nose and in the chest 3 times with a knife. After this awful crime, she had a changed perspective, saying, "It is my right to arm myself as I see fit. I have lost too much, too many times, and I refuse to be victimized any further." We should take this lesson that she learned. Before something happens like this, Americans should be able to protect themselves, and the government should not infringe on this right. Many people think that if we take guns away, the violence will lessen. This is not true. In fact, guns prevent an estimated 2.5 million crimes a year, or 6,849 every day. Often the gun is never fired and blood is not shed. 60% of convicted felons admitted that they avoided committing crimes when they knew the person was armed, and 40% said that they avoided committing a crime if they thought the person was armed. It's our right. The right to bear arms has been fundamental to the freedom of this nation. None of the formally established laws infringe on this right. The laws are in place that protect ordinary citizens and allow them to carry their weapon as they choose. We should be able to defend ourselves. From the Constitution's writing, the founders believed that the right to bear arms was essential, and so it's the Second Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, and it should be left alone. Americans are able to protect themselves, and crime is less likely to occur. Every day, 400,000 life-threatening violent crimes are prevented using firearms. The solution has already been given to us and has placed us at the top. America is number 1 in gun ownership rates and number 103 in homicide rates. And so many statistics, and this one especially, shows that a gun in responsible hands prevents crime. Wise words from my father: if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We have the laws already in place. America has put these laws in place that allow everyday citizens to protect themselves in a dire situation, and that should be left alone. In conclusion, the problem is that Americans are in danger and more susceptible to crime when they are without their weapon and a way to protect themselves. And the solution: the use of guns for protection is a right given to a law-abiding American, and this right should not be infringed upon. The laws are already in place, and they should be left as they are. Just a little food for thought. A lion would not attack a gazelle whose hooves and horns have been cut off. Why would we expect a criminal to not attack an everyday citizen who does not have their firearm on them due to government regulation? Just like the gazelle, we as Americans have a right to protect ourselves. Thank you.